Okay, so step number 1, log into your Hostinger account, and from here select your hosting plan. So as you can see, I have 2 at the moment. I have Cloud Startup and Business Web Hosting, but even if you have the entry level, all the steps are exactly the same for all these plans. Okay, so what you do, basically select the plan you want to apply your subdomain to, and then click Manage. And from here by the side, as you can see, we have domain, so expand, and right there you have subdomain, so click on this. And right here, you're going to type the subdomain that you want to create. So let's say my subdomain as an example here, okay, followed by your domain name. And underneath, as you can see, you can create a custom folder for your subdomain. And I would highly recommend you do so. So tick this box here. And right there, what we usually do is put underscore underscore followed by your subdomain name. And I'm going to show you in a few seconds why we do that, okay? And now click create. Very good. So as you can see, now this has been created. And now here's the thing as well. You can create multiple subdomains. There's no limitations basically. So let me create a second one here quickly. So let's say Mr. Web. And again, I'm going to create a custom folder and type Mr. Web again. And let's create. Now, as you can see, we have 2 different subdomains created. And now let me explain why we are using underscore underscore and then your subdomain name. So if you go to files here and then file manager, we're going to access all the files from our hosting plan here. So there it is. Now we go to our public HTML folder. And right there, as you can see, right on top, we have underscore underscore Mr. Web and underscore underscore my subdomain. So basically here, when you work on your website, there is no confusion whatsoever. You know immediately that these are subdomains and these are actually folders of your website. So this is why we use underscore underscore and then the subdomain name, okay? So this is a very practical tip that you can use. And now let me show you how you can install WordPress on any of those subdomains. So let's scroll down here. So you have website, expand this one, auto installer. Very good. And you can select any of those options here. So it could be WordPress on its own or WordPress with WooCommerce. And as you can see on top, I already have WordPress installed on my main website, learnwithmrweb.com. So now we can select either of those 2 options. So let's go ahead with WordPress. So type in the title here. So I'm going to put my subdomain as an example here. And then expand this one here. So enter your admin username and password. So create that. So just like that, basically. Okay. And now this is the most important step. Don't skip this one. Otherwise, you might overwrite your existing website. So use the drop down menu here and select which subdomain you want to install it to. So let's say we're going to install that on my subdomain.learnwithmrweb.com. Okay. And here, don't enter any subdirectory and then click next. And then from here, you can select either of those options. So if you want the auto update or not, and then click install. And there you go, guys. As you can see, this is done now. So everything is sorted out. So this took only a few seconds. And now you can edit your website like you normally do. So let's open this together. And there you go, guys. You can see WordPress has been installed on our subdomain. So we have my subdomain.learnwithmrweb.com, and this is giving us access to the WordPress dashboard. And now back to Hostinger for a few seconds. Let me show you something quickly. So when you get back to your H panel here, make sure you select the right domain name. So Learn with Mr. Web, and right there, select the subdomain right here as well to make sure you're working on the right website. So now if you watch this video, I presume that you already have a hosting account, but if you know anyone looking to get a good deal on those Hostinger plans, you can use the link in the description below where it says get hosting now. And by using that link, you'll get access to 75% discount. And if you use the coupon code MrWeb at checkout, you'll get another 10% discount on top. So a total of 85% discount in total. Now, perhaps you'd like to know how to create a staging site with Hostinger. If that's the case, you can go and watch this video next.